Now these are my Faber-Castell Pitt Artist Pens, the metallics. Originally, I only had two metallic pens. I think that they originally did only come in silver and gold, and these two are my first two. They have a 1.5 written on them. They're the bullet nibs, so they're just the rounded nibs like the traditional felt tip pen nibs. So you can't do really fine detail with them, but they're still very nice pens, and that's a silver 251 and the gold 250. And then last year I was aware that they'd brought out a set of pens. I believe you can get a set of 4, but I went for 6 to get all of the colours. There's a very nice green called Wanderlust, a lovely blue, Ice Blue, a pink called Berry Nice. It's a sort of pinky purpley, a Copacabana, Heart of Gold, and Nothing Else Metals, which is a silver. Now I can't see any difference between the silver, original silver, and the new silver, and the same with the gold. So they do look very similar. I can't see any difference at all there. This is a copper, it's a very nice colour, the berry, the blue, and the Wanderlust green. Now where metallics are really good is on dark paper, and I've just had a little play about here with the metallics. That's my original silver and the gold, and I've just done a little rough doodly pattern here. I doodle so much, and on a day like today where I've got really low energy and I just can't be bothered with doing anything too much, I've just sat and doodled with my pens just to show you, so you can make some really lovely designs on dark paper. So metallics are fun. I find it hard to do very fine detail with them because the width of the line is not really variable like it is with the brush pens, but they're still a real asset to your collection of pens, especially if you're maybe doing Christmas gift tags or making cards. I think that the metallics will be great fun for that, and I just love to use them when I can. I probably use the silver more than any of the others, but it is nice to have the colours. Something very important about storing your pens, I forgot to mention in one of my other videos, but never ever store your pens like in a pencil pot up like this. They should always be kept horizontally, so keep them either in something like my pencil case. I have a pencil case here with a nice washable wipeable lining, and that's really good for pens in case you get any little bits. Like, see, I have drawn on myself. I can't help it, I just always manage to draw on myself. Or when I'm sitting at my desk, I have my pens in these little baskets lying down. But that's something to remember, that if you've got, there's lots of pencil cases where you can slot your pens in into little elastic bands, but make sure that you lie them horizontally and you don't have them up on end, because it just ruins them. The ink just all drains away. The other thing is, it's really good to have when you're working with any pens is a piece of tissue paper or kitchen roll. For some reason this one is a little bit, not leaky, but it's a bit messy. I think in transit maybe it was down this way a little bit, but it's really good to have a piece of paper to just clean it off before you put the cap back on the end. In fact, I'm going to have to get a cotton bud to put down there and clean the cap out. I don't know if you can see there, they do have the little air holes, the safety air holes on these, which is because of pen lids can be a choking hazard for young children, so always be very careful using your pens around children. And always put the lid back on so it snaps shut, so when you put it on, make sure you hear that snap to stop them drying out. So that is my metallic range. By no means essential, absolutely totally unnecessary, but nice.